Hi YouTube, I'm back. I told you I had a lineup for you guys. So now I originally promised to do a part 2 of my Rock Republic haul as I was waiting for the second portion of the shipment to arrive. It has arrived. It arrived a long time ago. Please forgive me again. So I have the colors here to do the review today. I have 5 colors. They are Provocative, Tribal, Paranoid, Corset, and Femme. And if you recall, and also I have another video on here if you just want to scroll down and watch that video, but I had 6 original colors that came from the Rock Republic website along with the blush. Then Hot Look, they had a sale a few days after, and I picked up a few more colors that I hadn't had a chance to on the Rock Republic website because the line is unfortunately being discontinued, so they're not restocking a lot of their colors. So these colors here I have, and I'm going to swatch them for you. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the packaging here. It comes in the cardboard box with the imprinted interior lining, and then they have the actual compact with the eyeshadow that rests in a little cardboard bed, and it has a mirror inside of the compact. Right here, a mirror inside the compact, and on the bottom, it shows all the ingredients and all the specifics about the particular shade that you have purchased. So I'll go through them really quick. I've already swatched them on my hand, so I can just kind of show you as we go along. This one right here is Provocative. It very much so reminds me of Max Cranberry. When I saw it online, I thought that it was a little more unique, but after it arrived in the mail, I realized it was, very similar to a color I already had. Still not disappointed at all. I like the gold undertones in the color, and like I said, I swatched them already. I'll just put a little bit more on my hand for this one. And this one is the bottom color right here, and it looks really nice on. I don't know if any of you, or if you are familiar with MAC, you can very well see off top that it's just like cranberry. So yeah, it was a nice color. It is a nice color. I haven't used any of these that I'm going to show you yet, so I can't necessarily say, I can't speak about it on my eye, but swatching it, that's what it looks like. So that is Provocative. Next we have Tribal, which is a matte brown. Now I was looking for a little more of an in-between matte brown. You have a lot of times, and this is just for me, I don't know if this is with anyone else, but when I go for a matte color, it seems like there are the deep dark browns and blacks, there are the mid-tone browns, blacks, and then there are the lighter browns, blacks. And so sometimes I find I'm looking for the matte brown or black that's more so in between the dark and the medium. And I was hoping that that's what Tribal would be. Online, it looked like that, but when it arrived in the mail, I realized that it wasn't, just like with the Provocative. So not a big disappointment at all, but it's just a regular old matte brown, and this is what it looks like in the container. It's really nice. It is. Especially for blending and trying to create depth in your lid or in your eye. Definitely. Nice color. And this is what it looks like here on the hand. Just a brown. And it looks like it has a little bit of gray in it. Maybe a little, I don't want to say an ashiness to it, but an ashiness to it. So if you're looking for a matte brown, Tribal is a good pick, although I'm sure you could go and find another matte brown that's very similar, if not exactly the same, anywhere else. So this one here is Paranoid. Paranoid. Now I like Paranoid a lot. I like purples, as I've told you all before. I love purples and pinks and greens and really bright, vibrant colors. I like them. So this color here is very pretty for dark skin. Very, very pretty. I swatched it on my hand up here, as you can see. It has it doesn't have any undertones in there like I somewhat expected, but it does still make a statement. It is a matte color, so we all know about matte colors. Do what you will with that information, but it's really nice. I like it a lot, and I'm glad I got it. I have a lot of purples, but I really don't have any matte purples, so I was glad that I got that one. I was glad. What else? Next, we have Corset. Now, I will say Corset was a big disappointment. I was I've been eyeing this online for a while, and I thought it would be, you know, a really pretty pink color with a lot of with a statement to it. And here it is. It's really pretty. It's pink, but it is just a really light pink. It's very hard to see, very hard to blend, and I was just somewhat disappointed in the corset color. I'll just be honest. But here it is on my hand. I'll swatch some more. It was hard to get out of the compact. You have to like really try 3 and 4 times. And I even tried it under Painterly Paint Pot. It was a little very pasty actually. And then I tried it under, I know I want to try it under a few more paint pots to see how well it does. But this is corset right here on the top. It's pretty. Just not as pretty as I was expecting. You can definitely work with it. It's not a I want my money back color, but you can surely work with it. Just wasn't what I was expecting. So that was corset. And the last color is Femme. Now I will say Femme is a I want my money back. It is, I have another color very similar to it, but I like the other color better. It was very hard to apply, and that's just me sampling it on my hand. It's very hard to apply, and it didn't really make a statement like I was expecting it would. Let's find a clean finger. I sampled it on my hand here. I mean, it's just, you know, a matte color. Nothing really special. That's what I found with a lot of the colors in this shipment. A lot of them were matte, and I was just expecting a little more, but it's cool. It's nice to use as a lip color and, you know, blend with some browns and a little bit of black in the corner to kind of show the gradation in color. It's definitely workable. You could even use it as a highlight color, which is probably more practical for most people as a highlight color. But I like it. I do. I thought I wanted my money back, but as I play with it a little bit more, it's better than corset, I'll say that. Corset, yeah, it's a little better than corset. So those are the 5 colors that I received in the second half of my shipment. I hope it's been, I hope this review has been helpful for you. Stay tuned. If I have any more shipments or if I receive anything else from Rockin Republic, I'll definitely do a review for you all. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message, rate, comment, and subscribe. Please. And stay well. I'll see you next time.